Evet arkadaşlar, şimdi yayın başladı. Gördüğünüz gibi oyunun başına geldi bana bu Golden State'in sahası. Ben de hemen yaptım. Ama değiştireceğim. Şu an 40 paramız var. Ben biraz önce harcadım. Şimdi 3 günlük bir boş şeyimiz var. Ne yapalım? Gir. Fanlarla geçirelim. Tamam. Şimdi Demar DeRozan var. Şimdi Tim Owner'la var. 1000 lira da veriyor şimdi. 1000 lira 1040 olacak paramız. Biraz önce atleti bir tane daha geliştirdim. Bakın. Atlet yavaş yavaş büyüyor. Ondan sonra jump şutları yapacağım. Hadi biliyorsunuz en son Sacramento maçını simüle etmiştim. Kaybetmiştik. Ve arkadaşlar şu Golden State maçı var ya. Bu mu? Yok. Allah. Bakın nerede? Yok, bu da değil. Ha aynen bu. Nerede? Arkadaşlar 50 sayı atmışım. Neyse hadi maçımıza geçelim. Play game diyelim. Forma. Hangisini seçeyim? Aynen. Karışır bunlar. Neyse boşver, karışmaz.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Right up, Thunder against the Sacramento Kings.
Benim ya. Sayı ortalamasına birinci benim arkadaş.
Far about the same number of wins as last season. Nonetheless, every game provides a chance for them to get better.
O kadar yani.
And facing off tonight, two offenses that practically live behind the arc. Kenny, talk about the value of being able to hit the three consistently in today's game.
Well, before, you know, back in the day, so to speak, it was just a tool you use. But now it's a very important tool to have in your toolbox because now team...
Bu arada çok asist yapamıyorum. Genellikle boş olduğum zamanlar hep yapabiliyorum. Russell Westbrook. Bir de şu Kevin
matchup in today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Harlan. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka, and the Monsters subbed in for Lance Stevenson. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Koufos comes in for Carson. McLemore's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Darren Collison. On the floor for Sacramento, McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Koufos out there with Cauley Stein, and it's Jack in at the point.
Oh my!
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Kondran çok iyi ya.
Well, we've got a moment here. The top free throw shooters in the league. Fourth, Kevin Durant.
You know what? But heck, they all count. This guy's been one of the best all season at knocking down free throws.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Derek Williams checked in for Rudy Gay. Shot by Jack, wide open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing.
Arkadaşlar dün yayını kapattıktan sonra ben bayağı coştum. 50 sayı attım.
The pass to Cauley Stein. Koufos kicks to Williams. Nice pass. Went into the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got his first basket of the night. The Thunder leading by 4.
Basketball. And one.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack. against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Tabii iyi atabilirsiniz. Kırmızı atarsanız tabii ki hayır da.
Jack up on top. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially
Abi
down
nasıl back out ya?
On the big guys going in
Nasıl
there and
bastım ya?
challenging
Of
them like
ya.
he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Tutarım yani adam.
And Doris Burke spoke with George Carl. Doris?
Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Kings trail by 5. Over to the left wing. McLemore, the pass to Goofus. They set the pick.
Hadi abi yemedim. Allah.
Outside Williams.
Adam buradaymış.
Puts up the baby hook. And there are the
Abi
Kings with
John
another
Waiters
bucket.
mı?
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Jack savunuyor beni.
To the right side.
Boş
5 on the
kaldım.
clock. Here's the monster.
Attışım.
Releases from the
Başarılı.
winning trophy. The Monsters got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lan hayır.
Stolen away.
Adamsın baba.
Here's Morrow. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Kings have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And Jack, here we go.
Here's where
Ya
Oklahoma
ben
City
bu faal
sits in the
yaptım
NBA
ya.
statistical
bu faal
standings right
tamam.
now. Third in
Faulim
fewest
bile iyi
turnovers per game.
arkadaş.
8th in rebounding. And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
They don't make many mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw third fewest turnovers per game. Great decision making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
Evimizde yeniyoruz be.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Evimizde kaybetseydik
And
bile.
Jack kicks to Williams. And he feeds it to McLemore. And Jack, here we go. And he gets
Lan
it to
Jack ne
go.
ara benim oldu?
Jack's got 5 now.
Four of
Saniyede
their
adam
last 5
değiştirme
makes
ya
came
beni.
off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are
Sen
having
gel
their
kardeşim.
way down
Onu
low.
ben koyayım. Şimdi
Here's
bak.
the monster.
Şu
He
adamı
started by
göreceksin.
Williams. Lee kicks to Morrow. Shot clock at 6. The monster passes to Payne. Fires for 3. Jack with the defensive effort.
Tabii.
The Kings trail by
Cameron
6.
Payne atamaz ki yani.
Williams dishes to
Ezo,
Jack.
Ezo. Benim bir proflara ihtiyacım var.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Back to Williams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Basket faali
It's gonna
olmasın
be
da
on
ne
David
olursa
Lee.
olsun.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Hadi hadi.
You got to play without fouling.
The Kings have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so
Abi
far.
girmesin o ya.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season,
Bunu atarsa
right
fark
around
yapıyoruz ya.
74%.
You know, the numbers from the
Hoş
line
iyi
guys are
yapmayı
close to where they were last year,
Hareket ettim.
but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Here's the monster, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
Abi nasıl
Straightforward
girmedi
call.
ya?
Simple.
Hadi.
And he's good on the second.
Excellent.
And 101 left to play here in the first.
O da bak iyi.
Outside Jack. Kicks it to Williams.
Hayır veririm.
Takes the 13-footer. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Payne gel.
Pass to the monster. From deep.
Ver. Uçtum hadi be.
Oklahoma City gets it back. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lee passes to the monster. There's the dish to Payne. Here's Morrow, guarded by McLemore. No good for the monster. The Kings trail by 5. Shaq with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. There's a screen by Williams. From deep, McLemore. No good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't
Abi
make
buzzer
it.
bitir
Yeah,
demesene
nice job
Payne.
of setting.
And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively.
Just get into the basket more. You know,
2 huge improvements for him. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Thunder lead by 7 on the floor for Sacramento. They've got Jarrett Jack. Cauley Stein is out there with Costa Koufos. Then it's McLemore, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. Jumps up. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Durant up top, defended by Koufos. Durant kicks to Lee. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And McLemore kicks to Jack. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Waiters. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Thunder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Jack missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Durant, the pass to the monster.
Abi yine
A chance to
başlasın,
extend the
ne oluyor
lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Jack kicks to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 9.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's the monster. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Raiders on the wing. In the hoop for his 3rd make.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
Boy, the 3-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the call will be against David Lee. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one is no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Passes to the monster. Puts up a 3. That's good.
Sonunda giriyor.
Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They brought up their 3-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Koufos dishes to McLemore.
Hadi be.
And Jack, here we go. Kufus. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Bizimkiler kafayı yedi.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Kings in third.
Ay.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. The Thunder with the lead. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
assist.
Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He ended with 28 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Here's Coley Stein. That one goes.
Abi kaçıncı faul ya?
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Basket
For
hala
Sacramento,
var.
they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Coley Stein.
Hadi 52-47
54
yeniyorlar
seconds left in
ama.
the first half. Here's the monster, defended by Jack. Here's the monster. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trail by 5. Outside Jack, out to the right wing. Kufus the pass to Williams. Coley Stein with the screen for Jack. Pass to Kufus. Shot clock at 5. Good, and Jack gets the
Abi
assist.
kaçırmıyor ya. Ha.
Jack's
Hazır
got
bitti.
3 assists in the game.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free
Ben
himself
geri
up
niye
for
geliyor?
those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
There's the pass to the monster.
3,
It
2.
could go, and it would have been called, but it's offline.
Buzzer beater
And so it's a
kaçırdım.
close.
Well, Russell, you've played with such force throughout the first half.
Duruma bakalım. 52-49. Biz. Aa geldim. Oh sonunda ben oraya geldim.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out of it.
Geçtim
The
ve
monster comes
3.
in for
yarının
Enes
5
Kanter.
dakika kaldı.
And it's Payne in
Ve
for
işte
Russell
4.
Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Coley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Kufus comes in for Carson. And McLemore, he's checked in for
Blok yedim
Marcus
ya
Thornton.
lanet olsun.
And Jared Jack has subbed in for Darren Collison. Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5.
Ulan.
The monster out there with Payne, and it's Stevenson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Foul call that
Oha.
time on the way up. That'll give
Sakin
them 2
ol
chances
oğlum.
at the free throw line here.
Merak etme yani.
And a moment
Şu
now to
olmaz.
quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Abi kaçırsanıza
Looks
ya.
like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
Onu bile
Morris
bile
checked
yapmıyor.
in. Oklahoma
Abi
City's
Payne
gone
atmayın,
2-2
oyunu
from long
kurmayı
range in the
bilmiyor
third
ya.
quarter so far. Pass to
Gel
Monster.
abine. Heh. Şimdi sen oraya, sen oraya, sen oraya. O.
Feeds it to Morrow. Screen by Ibaka. Dishes it to Payne.
Hadi
Ibaka sets the
71-69.
pick for Payne. 5 to shoot. The monster passes to Durant. 20 feet out.
At.
Good on the
Heh,
jump shot.
bak şöyle.
Durant's got
Korkmayın
10 points in
atmaktan
just
ya.
the second half.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's the screen. And the rejection by Ibaka. And now a
Ve
pass break.
smaç geliyor. Smaç. Oh my god. Yeah, motherfucker.
Increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you
Abi
with his
bir de
passing,
rebound
and right
alabilsem
there, he does some damage with his finishing too.
ne mutlu bana.
And McLemore kicks to Gay.
Rudiger atışı başarısız.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's the monster. And again,
Atışı başarılı. 77-69.
The Kings trail by 8. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here.
Ve
Dry
Payne
spell for
topu çaldı.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
İkinci smaç geliyor. Oh my
They
god.
just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes
Hadi
in.
be
You
eksi
know,
oldum.
sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes
Bir
you're
tane
the
de top
windshield.
çalsam.
They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their
Çok
way.
kötü oldu. Lan neyine gülüyorsunuz?
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. 81-71 fark 10 oldu. Ve 17 sayı şu
Well,
an.
they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Gay outside. There's McLemore. And foul call as he misses it. Go to the line and shoot two.
Yaptı.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Ah,
Derek Williams checked in for Cauley Stein.
atamaz belki.
And McLemore drops them both.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage.
Abi şu Payne'i
They've
atmayın
corrected
lütfen
that here in
ya.
the second half, and hopefully they can build
ver
on it
babana.
as this game continues to progress.
Hadi o.
Here's the monster, guarded by McLemore.
Oha ne yaptınız be?
Let's look at the numbers for
Rudiger
Durant,
sakin ol.
averaging about 19 points, 9
Sakin,
rebounds, and
sakin.
4 assists. He has
Zaten
been
maçı
terrific
kaybediyorlar.
throughout, putting up some huge numbers.
Girdi.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out
Yes,
scoring
Rudiger
machine.
çıktı.
When you plug him up, let him
Excellent
go.
gitsin.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's
Bu da
checked
iyi.
in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 10. Outside Jack.
Kendi adam bile fake oldu. Double team'e girelim diyecektim ki. Oo, çok başarısız.
Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Üçlüm başarılı.
Quarter falls from the monster.
20 sayı, ay 22 sayı, 2
For
asist,
Sacramento,
0
they've
rebound.
gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
Azıcık içeride oynasam.
Outside Jack. He dishes it to Cousins. Back to Jack. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by
Atamadı.
Ibaka.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's
Pass to
defending.
assist.
Move the ball, share the sugar.
Hadi be
As he
olduk
put
ya.
his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a
23
terrific
dakikadır
job
yayındayız.
in
Kaç dakika oynamış şu ana
terms
kadar?
of
15
leading their
dakika.
offense.
İyi.
Williams a screen. And Jack kicks to
Tamam,
Williams.
hadi.
And a
Atam
great assist by
abi
Jack
atıyor
as that
ya.
one goes in. Jack's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Thunder leading by 12. It's stolen by McLemore.
Oh.
And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. 10 points for Jarrett Jack.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Durant the pass to the monster. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Abi niye topun var? Abi Ibaka ya.
9th in field goal percentage,
Senin
11th
yüzünden.
in rebounding, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from three. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
Carson, he's checked in for Sacramento. The feed to McLemore. It's good from long
Abi
range.
nasıl atıyor adamlar?
McLemore's got it back down to
88-81
within
ya.
single digits for the Kings. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Doubled by Jack, kicks it to Durant.
Oh, double
To the wing
team.
right side.
Ve Moro
releases from
atışı
the rim.
başarılı.
Morrow's got
Pass to assist.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Hadi birinizi çıkartsın ve girmez.
Back to Cousins. And he goes
Of, ne vurdu be.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back. in
Payne
this
gel.
game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Here's the monster. Can't get it to fall.
Erkenden atıp belki rebound alır diye.
Thunder
Değil mi?
lead
Çünkü
by
girmeyecek
7.
belli. Blok yemediğimi diyorum.
And the final period of play just about to start. Monsters checked in for Oklahoma.
112-99 yeniyoruz.
Coley Stein comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Rudy Gay. On the court right
Şu
now for
ilk
the
beşe yerleşmek
Kings.
istiyorum.
Collison is out there with Jared Jack. Then there's Coley Stein. Then it's Thornton. And it's Carson in at the 4 slot.
İlk beşe yerleşeyim, başka bir şey istemiyorum.
Thornton dishes to Coley Stein. Collison gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. No good for the
Abi nasıl
Monsters.
kaçıyor
And
onlar
that's an
ya?
important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Collison kicks to Carson. 6 to shoot.
Ulan
Jack's got space. He gets that one to
Oh,
drop. He's
nasıl
now 5
yapıyor
of
adamlar?
12. Here's the monster. Launches it. And the
ve
shot is
uçum
good.
başarılı.
The Monsters got
25
16
sayı.
in the second half.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Kayra geri dönüyor.
I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Ah, top kaybetse orada. Hızlı atak.
Jack passes to Thornton.
Çok iyi bir şey yapardık.
The rebound
Girmedi.
by Ibaka.
Yine fast break oldu.
Ibaka's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to the monster. Tries a 3.
Üçlüyüm,
Get
ah
it to
çok
go.
zorladım.
Great D that time from Collison.
Nos.
And Thornton kicks to Collison. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Durant with it. Now Jack defending.
Oh.
Here's the monster.
Üçlük is the
Off target with his 3.
I cannot understand why he keeps jacking up these threes. This is not what the fans came to see.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance.
turnover.
An outstanding win for Oklahoma City.
At
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it,
ve
is the free throw
üçlük
shooting,
başarılı.
which they did
28
a much
sayı.
better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series.
Kaçırmıyor
No
ya.
question, that's a morale booster.
And partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for Kevin
Abi.
Durant. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Raiders against Thornton. Kufis dishes to Jack. Banked in off the glass.
Abi sürekli adamı
The
değiştirip
ball
durma.
movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And
Bak.
so here is Oklahoma City.
Abi
Some nice passing by Oklahoma
Ulan.
City here.
Enes Kanter'i atmıştım ben orada.
Outside Collison. Again, Sacramento.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open,
Ne ya?
you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's the monster.
Jack uçtu.
From deep three-point range, it's off. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Kevin,
500.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, Kevin Durant. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Abi bu ne
Let's
ya?
get your opinion, Kenny.
You gotta love the contribution.
Ben böyle daha iyi gelişebileceğim bir
And that wraps
takıma
things
gitmek
up, folks.
istiyorum
Thanks for
ya.
joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports team. I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Şimdi lütfen haftaya olsun. Biraz özel para biriktirelim. Hiç olmadı giysi falan alırız. Özel şey geliştiririz. Önce biraz overall'ı geliştireceğim. Ondan sonra atış stillerine falan değmeyi düşünüyorum. Ama bok da çıkabilir. Bu arada toplarda şekil Oklahoma City'nin top Oklahoma City, saha Golden State. Sakin olun. Ben şu duvarları yapmak istiyorum. Ve yine başarısız. O zaman bir slam dunk. Oh. Hadi. Üçlü. Başarılı. Ve 3'te 3. Bir smaç daha vuralım ondan sonra. Hatta direkt böyle attık girdi. Şimdi 1584 bakarız. Indiana Pacers. Golden State'le maçı Pelicans. Sonra Indiana Pacers. İyi ya. Sonra Chicago Bulls. Bayağı iyi şeyimiz var. Tamam onu yaparız da. Bugünkü off day'imizi ne yapalım? Damian Lillard. All Foot. Tamam. Hemen buluşalım. 50.000 fan daha. Ve Golden State maçına. Ben ordu formamı giyeceğim. Bu. Onların forması da yok lan boz. Hadi başlayalım.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Ama ilk maçta Curry 21 sayı attı,
Oklahoma City,
10 sayı
5-5 over their
attı.
last
Biz
10
50 sayı
games, but
attık
they're
yani.
not satisfied with 500
Zaten ondan
ball,
sonraki
looking to tack one onto the win
sonuçta
tally tonight.
124-127 son anda
Well, for Golden
kaybettik.
State, they certainly didn't struggle
Bizim
before
takımın
Steve
yarı
Kerr became
sayısını
head coach,
yaptı.
but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts
No,
in
no, no,
this
no,
defensive
no, no,
system.
no, no, no,
There's
no.
much more than just a splash brothers.
You ready for it? I'm feeling it tonight. You always say that. Okay,
Aha
let's
Curry
see what you got since the last time we met up. Oh, I got a lot.
iyi karşı.
World. Can't wait. See you out there.
Ne diyor bu ya? Geçen maç attı sayıya bak,
Hello
attım
everyone,
sayıya.
get ready for NBA
Eski
action.
formalarını
2K
giydirdim.
Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors
Evet.
homestand.
Ey
Still
hatadan
on
mısın? Almaya başladım bak bu arkada.
for Bogut.
70 over.
PJ Tucker
Aramızda
comes in
5
for
over
Harrison
var.
Barnes.
Sıkıntı
Goodwin's
yok.
checked in for Klay Thompson. And Sessions subbed in for Steph Curry.
Bu maçta iyi.
And a new group in here for the
Durant
Thunder.
iyi.
Lee's checked in for Cantor.
29-14
Morrow
şu
comes
an
in for
kaybediyor.
Serge Ibaka. The Monsters checked in for Lance Stevenson. And
Al
it's
işte
Payne
bak,
in
benim,
for Russell
benim
Westbrook.
sağım.
Taking a look at the Thunder, the Monster in its shooting guard. Durant is out there with David Lee. Then it's Payne, and it's Morrow in at the 3 slot.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Atışım
Pretty
başarılı.
clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Geçen maçta bunu tutmuştum. Yenildiklerini
And here's
kırdı.
Sessions.
Tuttum bir ara.
No scoring yet from him,
Kör
but
kimmiş
that's
ya,
likely to
kör,
change.
kör. Sesi full kız.
Now here's Goodwin.
Ha tamam. Tamam bekle. Hangisi? Ha bunların hepsi. Bu kalsın. Tamam böyle iyi mi? Ama bu da çok sade oluyor ya. Ha sadece bu. Ha bizim adamın sesi var. Ah. Hayır. Ama böyle mi olsun? Bu da sanki eğlencesine maç yapıyoruz gibi ya. Çok sıkıcı. Oha girdi çıktı ya. Hadi. Soğuk falan değilim lan ben. Hadi abi. Savun ol lan, benim adam nereye gitmiş yok. Yok. Burayı terk et. Ama sonra attı, boş ver. Burayı terk et, tamam mı adamım? Gel. Ah, basket hali olacaktı. Atarsın adamsın. Abi 34-19 yenilmek nedir ya? Heh. Oyunun taraftar seslerini aç. Tamam. Bu mu oluyor? Yok. Galiba bu. Crowd. Heh. Aynen. İyi mi şu an? Ve yani defense falan demeyin öyle. O zaman daha fazla sayı buluruz. Yine başarılı. Şu an iyi mi karşı? 40 olsun. Bakalım. 20, 60, 40. Böyle şu an iyi mi? Of. Ben yapmadım. Ama defansif breakdown'u bana verdi. Geliyor abi. Adamsın Payne, sana pas gelecek merak etme, ama ne zaman biliyor musun? Lan. Hele değil mi, şimdi farkına varıyoruz. İyi, tamam. Abi 40-22 yenilir mi ya? Of ya. Incredible. Lan hayır ya. Hayır. Dın. Of. Abi niye atmadın ya? Bence ya. Hadi ya. Sakın yemek yok bak sayın. Of. Abi 35 atmış durum yani. Russell Westbrook. Ve üçlüm. Abi artık başarılı olsun ya. Yeter. Adamsın. Westbrook. Kaçırın bir zahmet. Sayılarımı içeriden bulacağım. Westbrook. Gelin. Asist. Russell Westbrook 11 sayı, 4 asist, 5 rebound oynuyor. Abi ben bir türlü rebound alamıyorum ya. Çok zor geliyor. Ve derken rebound alıyorum. Soğuk. Lan. Hadi be. Aynen, defansımı iyi yaptım. Boş bırakmayın, lanet olsun. Yoksa atarım ben. 9. sayımda attım. Öyle kaçırmam zaten. Yine boş bırakma. 12 sayı. Yen şunları. Farkı kapatayım. İlk maçta da yenildik abi 3 sayıyla ya. Onda 50 sayı attım. Yine gösteririm birazdan. Posterizer. Önüme geçme. Hadi ya, elimden geleni yapıyorum, yenelim. Of, yemeyelim şu sayıları. Yine girdi. 17 sayı. Üçlüm şu an %60. İyi. Ulan. Bir üçlük daha derken neyse boş ver. İçeriden de deneyeyim biraz ya. Allah, benim adam boş. Of abi ya. Kaçırmıyorlar. Abi. Atsaydı yuh yani. Ama abi nasıl böyle fark açtılar ya. Yine şeye göre iyi oynuyorum ben. Hadi. Hemen girelim. Girelim mi? Nasıl gireceğiz? Allah. Hadi. PlayStation 4 var mı sende? Yes. Ah. %67-64. Yine fark açılmış ya. Abi ya, çok zor. Ve şunun başarısız. Bekle, biraz ısınmam lazım. Yoksa atmaz. Yok, olmuyor. Pis 3. Ya bilmiyorum, belki oluyor da olabilir. Şaka yaptım. Isınmaya gerek yok. Zaten ben kendiliğimden ısınmış. Deneriz, uğraşırız, olursa olur. Of. Abi. Lan çok kötü attım ama ya. Kaçırın ya. Of, girsene. Abi Payne yapma faul. Arkadaşlar ben bir tuvalete gideyim. Yoksa öleceğim. Geldim. Abi kaçır, lanet olsun, kaçır. Pas isteyen var mı? 2 lira. Ve üçlü maç. Enes Kantar. Ya ben sana anlatırım yaz. Lan Enes bırak bana. Aynen defense. Biz de sayı atalım daha fazla. Düşük bir ihtimal belki kazanırız lan. O da çok zor ama. Oo! Slam dunk. Tamam, ayarlarız onu. Ayarlarız. Sıkıntı yok. Blok vurdum zannettim. Lan. Abi adam kaçırmıyor ya. Keşke ben. Boş bırakmayın. Abi. Fuck you ya. No no no. No no no no no. No no no.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
Arkadaşlar ya şeyin var mı senin? Hani PlayStation'da duymuşsun. PSN üyeliği gibi bir şey. Den de de den. Abi 173 ne ya? Maç bitsin gösteririm. No. Oh, the Curry man. Curry man. Oh, basketball. Steph Curry with a pop ball, Pop Curry. Ball. Şey ya, PlayStation 3'te hani böyle online oynayabilmek için falan bir şey alıyorsun. Sen online oynayabiliyor musun oyunda istediğin zaman? Curry ya. Bekle, bizim takımda şu an en fazla sayı atan kim? Orada Curry 22. Oo, Curry'den fazla atıyorum şu an. Of abi, Curry çıkmasaydı. Hayır, biliyor musun onu yaz? Veya istediğin zaman online'a girebiliyor musun? Arkadaş, bu fark kapanmaz. Evet, oynuyorsun. Bekle, ben birazdan bir şeye bakacağım 2 dakikalığına. Lan bu Yağız, abonelerini getirsene. Her zaman öyle diyorsun, gelecekler gelmiyorlar. O yüzden beni boş bırakın. İçeride sayı bulmaya başlayacağım. Yes. Aha, kim geldi? Bir sürekli çıkıp bir oh! Clay, goodbye. No. Bu o bloğu vuran kişi için. Bu Samson'da hiç göremiyorum ben. Neyse. İkinci kişim kimdir? Lütfen söyler mi? Kimlik belirtir mi? Ha. İkinci kişi kim? Mübarek. İki kişi izliyor çünkü bak. Kırmızı mı atılır oradan? O ne lilisi ya. Abi boku tattı. Evet, tamam. Hani de sürekli defense desenize ya. Abi adamlar farkı açmış gidiyorlar. Şimdi şu an rekor peşindeler. Bak. Şu şey. Sen bekle. Yağız bir şey diyeceğim. Bu yayında mı girelim yoksa? Uçluk. Bin 32 Black Griffin. Yani ne artistik yapıyorum. El kol hareket yapma lan. Salak ya. Atamıyordu ezik. Of, atama. Diyorum ki yoğurt sağlıklı var. Lafı unuttum. Bu yayında oynayalım mı? Onları. Yenildik. Şarjım yok.
We gotta forget about that one.
Cenab-ı Yağız bir şey diyeceğim. Abonelerini getirsene yayına. Yasarımını boşver de abonelerini getirsene. Steph Curry de Pop Curry. Oğlum yayında onlarla mı uğraşılır mı olmasın? Neyi göstereyim? Ama Yağız abonelerini getirsene ya. Bir cam yükseltsem. Bin 516 3244 1567 2005 Bir maç daha yapsam olurum. Tamam onlar bununla oynasın. Çok güzel.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Looking at the Thunder, they know this game will be a battle. The team they defeated in the conference finals, they're not taking this one lightly. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make
More levels, more devils. Your freak was good. Just a little distracted, man. Everything all right?
Yeah, just got a few things going on off the court.
Yeah, I heard. Word gets around. Gotta put that stuff aside and be ready to play each night, though.
Yeah, I know. I'll be ready.
Hey, even though we're about to teach you guys a lesson, I'm here if you need me.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. And we'll be the ones teaching the lesson tonight, so I hope you're ready.
Your dreams, freak.
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
John Livingston.
The Thunder leading by 5. The pass to the Monster. Oh, good on the 3.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And Davis with the basket on the assist by Augustine. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Payne passes to the Monster. Pulls from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. The Monsters get his first basket.
Hala yayını şu an izliyorsan bir de şey diyeceğim. Her bir kişi geldiğinde SA yazabilir mi?
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Thunder in fourth.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Davis sets a screen. McDermott with it. A floater. And Cantor pulls it down.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Lee, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it left.
Şekil şukul yapmayın buna.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, leading by 5. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position, trying to come away with the road win.
Payne dishes to Cantor. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Davis with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Payne passes to the monster. Passes it to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And again, it's Anthony Davis.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low-post defense.
Now here is Augustine. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Nice shot by McDermott.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The monster passes to Cantor.
Yeah.
To the wing on the left. Pulls it from 20. Shot is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Yeah, a bitter pill to swallow, too. I mean, when you face that team again, that's always, not just in the back of your head, it's in the front of your mind, too. Getting a win would be some kind of consolation.
Payne's shot is good.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. And the foul called on Free. Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pelicans also making a change. Pelicans trail by 4. Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. The monster out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
No good from the monster. And the Pelicans shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. There's the dish to Hairston. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors made some major contributions. He ended with 32 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know.
Here's Payne. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. To the wing on the left. 1:57 left in the first half. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be on off the floor for a long time. And they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Lance Thomas.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to the monster. Here's Morrow. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The monster passes to Cantor. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Cantor's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Out to the right wing. Livingston kicks to Davis. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's 18 points for Davis.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Clippers.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got. Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
Livingston dishes to Augustine. The feed now to Davis. Kicks to Augustine. Off target from three-point range.
Do it. Stay down. Stay down.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Cantor. And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder lead by a...
Thanks, Kenny.
Yeteriz oğlum. Kime yeteriz oğlum? Kimse izlemiyor. Ya yeteriz ya. Ben başka insanların da yorumlarını görmek istiyorum.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show. The Thunder with some changes. Dion Waiters comes in for Cantor. And the Monsters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. New Orleans also making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asher. Livingston comes in for McDermott. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Gordon. Anthony Davis is out there with Alexis Ajinça. And there's Livingston. And it's Augustine in at the 1 spot. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's the Monster. He's got 8, and he gets the bucket. The Monster's got 11 points. Pelicans trail by 16. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Ajinça with the bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's the Monster. 11 points in the game. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Livingston kicks to Augustine. Gordon with no one around. No good on the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
The shot's good from the monster.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Augustine kicks to Ajinça. Pass to Davis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Dion Waiters. From beyond the arc. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Maçtan çıkma yok. Tamam.
Here's Augustine. He's got 7. He dishes it to Livingston. Davis inside, working on Ibaka, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The Pelicans have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the free throw, no good.
Well, how about Anthony Davis in this one? He's got 24 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Dishes it to Augustine. Feeds to Ajinça. Puts it up from 12. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Oklahoma City leading by 13. The pass to the monster. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now Augustine. Davis sets a screen. Augustine passes to Davis. He used that pick to get in close. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Augustine dishes to Livingston. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The monster, and the officials call a traveling violation. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Anthony Davis, number 1.
Boy, that is an impressive number. My goodness, can he keep that up? If he can, boy, he'll continue to have a humongous impact on his team.
Here's Augustine. And Durant sends it back. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And Augustine kicks to Ajinça. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now here's Payne, headed by Augustine. Payne passes to the monster. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Durant, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 9 rebounds, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Now, take a break. Take a break.
Evet, izliyor musun?
And the first one at the line is good.
That's simply a good job at the line this half. I mean, they're getting to the line and making it count.
Durant nails both of them. And here's Augustine. He's got 7. Outside Gordon. Augustine setting the pick for Gordon. Livingston kicks to Augustine. Here's Gordon, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Livingston, Thunder with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And looking now at some numbers for Eric Gordon. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 14 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
That's good. Ajinsa's got 16 points.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball moving out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Passes it to the Monster. It's on target from the high post. The Monster's got 10 points here in the second half. Pelicans trail by 11. Augustine dishes to Davis. Augustine setting the pick for Davis. Out to the wing. Augustine, no luck.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in assists, second in fewest turnovers per game. And they're ranked third overall in team offense. This is a team that knows how to put the ball in the basket, and really that's their strong suit.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Davis kicks to Livingston. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Livingston's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
It's Davis on the wing. Fires from 18. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Livingston's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder out in front, up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, the Monster in its shooting guard. Durant is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And Davis sends it back. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's the Monster. Not really his range, and it's off target. Pelicans trail by 10. Holiday with it. Westbrook picks him up. Ashik, the pass to Thomas. Here is Livingston. Davis sets a screen. Nice work there coming off the screen. Livingston's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Here's the Monster. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pelican shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Livingston dishes to Davis. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's the Monster to the middle. Knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Ennis Cantor.
Some good numbers here for Holiday. He's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Serge. Pelicans trail by 3. Holiday with it. He feeds it to Ajinça. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's the monster. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by the monster. Thomas kicks to Holiday. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
This is the slip thing.
Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Thomas. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
Davis kicks to Holiday. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the D.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Talk about a terrific game for the monster. He's got 26 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Outside Holiday. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 10 points for Eric Gordon.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Davis, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Omer Asha, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Here is Ajinça. He kicks it to Thomas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That free throw missing. Booker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 3. Now here's Here's Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. Stevenson left side. Here's Ibaka. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Outside Gordon. Screen by Ashik. And Holiday has it in the corner. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Thunder with the lead. Here's the Monster. Shoots. Ashik comes up with the rebound. Ashik's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Right side, Gordon. Nice shot from the wing. Gordon's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Cantor sets the pick for Stevenson. Durant against Thomas. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Thomas, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Pelicans. Livingston comes in for Lance Thomas. Augustine from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now. Oklahoma City leading by 4. The 3. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the Monster. The Monsters got 31. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Screen by Ashik. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the Monster. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And they took charge when it counted, and notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Durant. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended.
Serge Ibaka. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and give the bonus for the end of the first half.
Abi boş bırakmasanıza ya.
Lee's checked in for Cantor. Howell comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Woody sent in for Lance Stevenson. New Orleans off the make some changes. Kirsten comes in for Eric Gordon. And DJ Augustine sent in for Drew Holiday. Just too much of a deficit to overcome. Just not enough.
Kendi adıma çıkartıyorum ya. Saçmalığa bak.
There's in the fourth quarter. Here's the monster.
Diyoruz, bir şey soracağım. Senin canlı yayınlarına evin oradaki geliyorlar mı? Doğruyu söyle. Maç bitti.
Russell, congratulations on this.
Biz gidiyoruz. Ben gidiyorum arkadaş. Of ya. Saat 40 dakika ne ara oldu ya? Ne yiyoruz, doğruyu söyle ama. Zaten kağıt oynasak kendimi atacağım. Şunuzdaki yayınlarına.
Almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team. Unstoppable, man.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Oradaki yayınlarına bütün abonelerin geliyor mu? 1100 kişiden. O zaman buna niye gelemiyorlar ha? Gelmesinler de zaten ya. Salak salak şeyler söylerler. Gelmesinler. Ben sabah yaptığım için mi acaba? 1519'una verelim. Confirm. Abi ya ne kadar cenayet. Ne yapayım? Aksesuar. Ya şu an çok sinirim bozuk. 66 overall. Yok mu? Öylesine sordum. Abi ya şuraya kadar şimdi gitmedi. Kaybetmemiz önemli değil de çok sıkıcı.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Maç.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. For the Timberwolves, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. Well, as we know, the value of great outside shooting perhaps never higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top 2 guys shooting the basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
We have the Thunder as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Rose, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Wright comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Muhammad, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. David Lee's checked in for Enes Kanter. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. The Monsters checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now, the Monster in its shooting guard. David Lee is out there with Durant. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. 4th, Kevin Durant.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
And I think that allows them to be really ultra aggressive driving the lane, which is exactly what a coach wants in a small forward. I mean, get to the cup for a layup or get to the line for surefire free throws.
The dish now to Muhammad. To the inside. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Payne kicks to Morrow. Here's the Monster. 23 points for him the last game against Indiana. And here is Wright. Out left to the wing. And it's Rubio penetrating. And it's all evened up. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana.
Yeah, and the foul trouble. Coming down the stretch, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
And that one's good. Right.
And after a furious run, now all of a sudden, they're in the lead.
They took their bumps and lumps earlier, guys, and dusted themselves off and are back at it, fighting hard.
Screen by Lee. Will it go? And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Minnesota with the ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Passes it to Morrow. Here's the monster. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Payne kicks to Morrow. Nailed from three-point land.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point.
Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging about 19 points per, 9 rebounds, and almost 2.5 steals. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
The drive by Rubio. To the inside. Here's Towns. And Lee pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Payne passes to Durant. A three ball. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from the Monster. The Monster's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Muhammad. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Rubio outside. There's the pick. Feeds the Rose. Here's Towns. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Towns has got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the Monster. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Muhammad. Defense is right there to the paint. Here's Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. Payne kicks to Morrow. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morrow's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Rubio. Shot is off. And we reach the end of the first.
All right, target center coming out of the court now.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Minnesota, Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Bielitsa is out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 23 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the game for the Monster, don't underestimate how important he's been.
And this is what we see when we talk about potential. He's tapped into it today, guys.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 8. Back to Wiggins for 3. Some solid defense there from the Monster. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cantor, the pass to the Monster. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. The Monsters got 13.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Stevenson outside. He dishes it to Westbrook. The pass to the Monster. And the Thunder, another 3.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Outside, Martin. 5 to shoot. Wiggins kicks to Towns. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got 8 points.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now.
Waiters, he's checked in for the Monsters. Here is Rubio. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates. And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now here's Muhammad. He's tightly guarded. Takes it from 10. Thunder with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And that one's good.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
There's the bucket. Good. LaVine's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And that one's good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
LaVine. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's right.
Our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Kevin Durant third.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge. Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league rankings. 3rd in three-point shooting, 4th in scoring. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And you know, their free throw shooting overlooked by some, but it's kept them alive in close games. And you definitely get confidence when you have the ability to convert on those opportunities. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Rubio outside. Dishes to Rose. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Rubio dishes to Rose. And Durant sends it back.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's the monster. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Rubio the pass to Rose. To the left wing, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Timberwolves made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And Wright kicks to Muhammad. Lets it go from deep. Rubio misses.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's the monster, guarded by Wright.
Oklahoma City foul call. David Lee.
Girmişti değil mi?
Now, here's Rubio. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Muhammad, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Well, Ricky...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. Minnesota making some changes. Terrell Wright's checked in for Bielitsa. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Kevin Martin. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. And then for Oklahoma City, Anthony Morrow's checked in for Durant. The monster comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Payne out there with the monster, and it's Morrow in at the small forward. Tries again. Here's Wright. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to the monster. Trying his luck deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Rubio outside. Picked away. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. There's the feed to Cantor. Here's the monster. The long distance 3 is buried. The monster's got 29 in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Rubio dishes to Wright. Kicks to Wiggins from 12 feet out. No luck. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they got that second chance by virtue of forcing the overtime, and then things really swung in their favor after that. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Here's the monster. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wiggins passes to Rubio, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Rubio with it. Wiggins right side. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cantor with the screen on Rubio. Here's the monster. Sinks the triple. The monster's got 35.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
He used that pick to perfection. 7 points for Serge Ibaka.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
5 rebounds and 2 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes to the monster. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ibaka, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Wright sets a screen. And Rubio kicks to Wright. Another miss by Minnesota.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 11 points for Andrew Wiggins.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's the monster. He has 35, but they'll get another chance.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Towns comes with a double team to the wing right side, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
34 seconds left in the third. Rubio dishes to Wiggins. And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the pass to the monster. Takes the three. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good from the monster. Wiggins outside. Poked away. Here's Rubio. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And money to
Rubio.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And some changes. Damian Inglis has checked in for Bielitsa. Wiggins comes in for Kevin Martin. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. And then for Oklahoma City, Ibaka comes in for Dion Waiters. And the Monsters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Then there's Towns. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Inglis in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Monster. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Monsters got 11 in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 18. Now Rubio. Pass to Inglis. Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Cantor, the pass to the monster. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Here's the monster. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Towns. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Barnes checked in for Minnesota. Martin comes in for Muhammad. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 17 now just in the second half.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Tries a three, and down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from the monster, and the Thunder lead by 13. Minnesota's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended, and it's blocked by Stevenson. .132 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound, and Cantor throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for the Monster. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Lee's checked in for Enes Kanter. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Lance Stevenson. For 3, it's rebounded by Towns.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him he's up off the threes. And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag. You know, that shot went down, but that's probably not what they were looking for.
The drive by Rubio, and it's blocked. Here's the monster from deep. Kevin Martin with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Rubio kicks to Rose from the arc. They get it back.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
The dish to Towns. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal. 4th team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Thunder now. They lead by 11. Here's the monster. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Craig. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Way to play, boy. Way to play.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lived.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
Yes, maçına demeyin. Şimdi arkadaşlar ben bir bunun fotoğrafını çekmek istiyorum. Bekleyin arkadaşlar, çekemedim. Hemen bunu göndereyim ben bir şeye. Hayır yeter. Maçın. Neyse arkadaşlar, bu yayının da sonuna geldik. Daha çok yayın istiyorsanız videoları beğenin. Videoları beğenin.